Hi everyone, I hope all of you are doing absolutely well and are in the best of your health. I hope you're following the videos that I'm posting on daily basis because each of the video has one reflection that you can reflect on daily basis, which is totally going to help you to outgrow your version or get better at what you are currently doing in life. So today's video is about something that I see very often around me, and this is not restricted to your success or whether you're successful, how much you're successful, anything of that sort. This is a behavior type which is about seeking validation, and seeking validation to an extent where you not just disturb others and act like a wannabe, but you mess up your whole system inside you, where you become irritated when you're not getting that validation, or you start to feel low about your existence when you're not getting that validation. So firstly, this starts from various experiences in life, which may be from your childhood as well, जहाँ पर as a child you did not get the love and attention that you needed from your parents, the acknowledgement that you needed from them. At workplace, where you feel unseen, or you feel like you're not being acknowledged, or your work is not being recognized, then you start to get to this behavior. As a partner in your marriage, if your spouse is not really acknowledging your efforts, you want to be seen in front of them, and you want your efforts to be seen by them, and that takes you to this direction of seeking validation from your partner. So there are endless experiences in life at different stages that can divert you towards this behavior and make you so obsessed with validation that it takes over your life. The results, of course, you become an irritated person who's seeking validation on such a high level that आपको शांति नहीं मिलती है. You don't get that inner stability from within until and unless you get that validation from outside. And this behavior is of course not supporting you. If you are somebody who is looking out for validation, you will know what I'm talking about, right? It disturbs your whole system. It disturbs how you function in life. It disturbs your perspective about life. It is not healthy for you to sum it all. So today I'm going to help you to come out of this behavior and at least give it a start, so that you start to get that inner stability that you're looking from outside through validation. So let's understand. चाइल्डहुड में तो ऑफकोर्स जब आप बच्चे रहते हो आपको इतनी समझ नहीं होती है जिंदगी की, एंड दैट इज व्हाई दिस बिहेवियर कम्स इन प्लेस, जहाँ पे आपको प्यार या अटेंशन उतना नहीं मिलता है, और तब आपकी उसमें कोई गलती नहीं होती है, राइट? एंड आई एम नॉट सेइंग जस्ट चाइल्डहुड, रिलेशनशिप भी हो गया या वर्क स्पेस में भी अगर आपको वो इंपॉर्टेंस नहीं मिल रहा है, आप उसके बारे में कर नहीं सकते हो कुछ. लेकिन टू मेक योर सेल्फ सफर लाइक दिस इज नॉट गोइंग टू टेक यू फॉरवर्ड एनी विच वेज, राइट? नाउ दिस behavior, when it starts to increase, it only increases when you are unclear about your existence. Meaning, it's like going to a mall and then not knowing what to buy, and then coming home and saying कुछ भी नहीं था वहाँ पर, या कुछ खास नहीं था. But the problem is that you didn't know what you are going there for. You didn't have your shopping list with you. You didn't know what you want to buy. It's the same with our emotions. In fact, in a lot of consultation calls, when I ask people about the challenges that they're facing in life, they have that list ready. But when I ask them about what is it that you want to feel, they take few seconds for it, and a lot of them are not even able to answer that question. They simply brush it off with, I've never given it a thought, or I don't know, maybe this is going to help me, maybe that is going to help me, which only shows that you focused on your problems in life, which is making you feel all of these emotions. But when your core is strong, when you are clear with your thoughts, you know what to brush off, which is not serving your purpose, right? So how can you gain this clarity? Start with your value system in life. What is your value system? What is the kind of person you are? What are the emotions that you highly feel throughout the day? What are the emotions certain people make you feel? What are your triggers? What are the challenges that you have in your life? Do you have a plan for the next 1 year? Do you have a long-term plan for the next 5 years? Because having both is important in life. What are you doing to feel fulfilled in your life? To keep that child alive inside you? To keep that curiosity alive inside you? What are you doing for it? Are you just grinding throughout the day, where you feel work is the most important aspect of your life? Where you go to work, you come back, you scroll, you think of things that are not even going to bother you for in the next 5 years, and then doze off to sleep. If that is your lifestyle, that is a big problem. All of us need to understand that work is a part of life which we are doing in order to provide comfort to ourselves, to our families, to our loved ones. So it can be a part of life, not the most important part of your life. Your most important part of your life is always going to be you, because if you are doing well, everything will fall in place. If you are not doing well, everything is going to be haywire, right? So understand what is it that you want to feel, who makes you feel good around you. Your circle matters a lot. When people around you are insecure, when people around you are unclear, when people around you are lazy, when people around you are negative, they transfer those emotions to you as well. Those frequencies transfer to you as well. So even if you are a person of high energy but has these people around you, you're soon going to get trapped in this turmoil of what they are going through, because we catch energies way faster than we imagine. Right? So in order to work on validation, you have to strengthen the core inside you. You have to strengthen the alignment inside you. So I want you to reflect on what is the one aspect that you're going to work on in your life currently. Work is always going to be your priority, but what is the second aspect that you want to be the priority along with work, which is going to be non-negotiable, like it is for your work? And start working on that. And while you're in this process, remember that you are your ongoing project at every stage of life. So never stop working on yourself because you are busy, because you have no time. Everybody has the same 24-hour clock, and everybody can choose how they want to spend their time. If your sleep is disturbed, but yet you choose to ignore it and go to work the next day and have the same chaos, have the same anxiousness, have the same work stress, the pressure, have the same toxic colleagues around you, come back, yell at your family, suffer from health issues, endless health issues, have that chaos in your mind, go through anxiousness, go through stress, go through hypertension, and then going to sleep with unfinished thoughts in your mind, you know what you're inviting, right? But if you want to raise as a person, outgrow yourself, make your life actually worth it, not just for the sake of saying it, but actually worth it, the life that you see on Instagram, which is fake a lot of times, but we'll talk about it some other day. It all boils down to one thing: having clarity of your own self, your core. Because when you have clarity, you have confidence following it simultaneously. When you have confidence, you don't require any validation from outside, because you are crystal clear with what do you want in life, where you are in life, what are the things you will do in order to correct what needs to be corrected, what is it that you're aspiring of, whether you're working on it. If you need any more details on it, you can reach out to me on LinkedIn, on Instagram. Both my handles will be attached in the description. If you're somebody who wants to know more about where your life is heading and how you're feeling or how you want to feel, or you are not getting the exact roadmap of how to move forward, please book a one-to-one consultation call with me. The link is again in the description box below, where it's going to be a 20-minute call where you and I sit. I ask you the right questions so you're headed in the right direction. So I hope this video was thought-provoking and it led you to somewhere at some point. It made you think about what you want in life. I want you to sit for 15 minutes today and think about this. What is it that you truly want in life? So that you can stop seeking validation from outside and start gaining inner stability. I'll see you in tomorrow's video.